Today in our 2016 Ram ProMaster 2500, we're going to take a look at and also show you how to install the Curt Custom Fit Class 3 Trailer Hitch Receiver. This offers the 2" by 2" receiver tube opening. Its part number is C13295. Here's what our hitch is going to look like installed on our ProMaster. As you can see, it gives it a really nice look here at the back. You're not adding a lot. Our cross tube is going to be hidden up here behind the rear bumper cover and also the bumper beam. Overall, pretty straightforward installation to do. You'll just need a few simple tools, do it in the driveway without any kind of an issue. Now, this is a Class 3 hitch, so it's got the 2" by 2" receiver tube opening. It's going to make it extremely versatile. Really, any type of hitch accessory that's made, it probably comes in a Class 3 variety, so it makes it really adaptable. You'll see it's got a reinforcement collar around the end. It's nice and flush. Sticks out maybe a 1/4 inch past the end of the bumper, so I don't think you're going to have any issues with bumping into it or anything like that. Safety chain connection points are here. Should be plenty of room there to get whatever style of chain connected you might be using. And you'll see our 5/8 diameter pinhole here on the side. This is what we're going to use to secure all of our items with. Now, there's not a lot of room on the back side of it there, so standard pin and clip I think will work fine. A locking hitch pin will probably work okay. But if you want to use an anti-rattle device, you're probably going to be better off with like the immobilizer that would actually go around the end of it here and pull down on it rather than the other way. Now, the hitch itself is going to give us a 500-pound tongue weight rating, so that'd be the maximum downward force we could put here at the receiver tube opening, and it gives us a 5,000-pound gross trailer weight rating. It's going to be the total weight of your trailer and then anything that you were to load up on it. Of course, we want to check the owner's manual on the ProMaster. You want to see what its tow rating is, and then we'll just go off of whichever those numbers are the lowest. Now, a couple measurements that are helpful when it comes to selecting your ball mount bike rack or hitch cargo carrier. From the ground to the inside top edge of a receiver tube opening, we're going to have about 18 inches. Then from the center of our hitch pinhole to the outermost edge of our bumper, it's about 2. Now, to begin our installation, we need to get this rear bumper cover removed. So we'll start with our doors open. We want to remove the 4 T30 hex screws along the back side. Now, if you have backup sensors, we'll come to the underside. There's going to be a plug right here. Kind of turn it down there so you can see it. It's a little tab right there. We want to lift up on that tab and just wiggle it to separate it, just like that. And then we've got 4 more screws along the bottom. We'll use our T30 again for this. Just pull that off and set it aside. We'll put it back on in a few minutes. Now that our cover out of the way, we're going to take the 2 15mm nuts off the bottom side. One's kind of in between the tow hook. The other one's a little bit more visible. Now we'll come to the top side here and we can start removing these bolts. On the side you start here, you'll want to leave one threaded in just a little bit till we get the other side done, then we'll come over here and remove it. And for these we're going to use a 16mm. You'll see how that's going to be loose. Now we'll just support it. Take our bolt out here, and we can get it set aside. Now you'll see here on the back side of the bumper beam, we're going to have 2 holes. These are going to be the holes that our carriage bolts are going to come through. We're going to get those in position by going through these larger holes. So I'm going to take your fish wire and place it up in the hole, place on one of our square hole spacer blocks and our short carriage bolt, and then pull that down through. opened up just like that. Now we can take those bolts, we want to pass them down through the holes that are in our hitch here. Once those are through, we'll take our 1/2-inch flange nut and we'll get that started on our carriage bolt. And just leave those loosely installed for now. Now we'll grab the bumper and the beam. We're going to get this slid back into position here, along with our hitch. And we'll be able to secure both the bumper beam and the hitch to our vehicle using the provided hardware. And for the studs on the back side, we can just reattach the nuts we removed previously. And we'll start snugging down our hardware. All right, with that snug down, we'll go through and torque everything down to the specifications which are listed in our instructions. Now we can get our bumper cover slid back up into position here. We'll thread the hardware in we removed the first time. Of course, we'll want to plug our plug back in, make sure that clip gets locked down, and then this can just slide right back on there where it was. That's going to complete our installation of the Curt Custom Fit Class 3 Trailer Hitch Receiver, part number C13295 on our 2016 Ram ProMaster 2500.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.